I've taken some time off camera to create some pickaxes. I've also created some more torches, so I'm ready to go tackle this cavern down there. Now if you remember, I have my infinite spring down there, and since I'm about to dig out that cavern, that infinite spring is now in the way, so I actually want to move that up here. I've got 2 water buckets with me, and so I'm just going to dig out this area right here. And so we have a place to walk. I'm going to make it a little better here. I lost my torch. Oh no. Let's put that back. And heck, let's make this an actual work area. Dig out some room here. Ah, gravel. I hate gravel. Alright, how high does this go? Ah, great. Alright, well, let's fill this in. And more gravel. Yay! Fill this in again. And hey, we found some iron, so let's dig that out here while I'm here. Okay, well, it was a bit of a distraction, but worthwhile. Fill this back up. And let's make this our infinite spring here. Okay, so we're all set up here. Let's go take a look at this cavern. So as I said, I'm not going to be using this infinite spring here anymore, so let's fill that in. Now let's take a look at what we got going on down here. So this is our collection area. Again, it's these 2 squares that line up right on this edge here. And I think what I want to do is dig out 1 block on either side. So dig out this area on down, and dig out this area on down, and then dig this whole cavern down to that level. So I've dug down to the level of my pickup area. Again, that pickup area is going to be right here. And so right now I need to figure out how I'm going to get in and out of this cavern, as that is where my stairway in and out is. So what I probably want to do is get this cleaned up a little bit here. Maybe make a second floor so that this is convenient to access up there. So yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I want to get up there and build a second floor. So here's our trench area. This is the second floor of this cavern. And ideally, we should just be able to dig down through here. So how many spaces is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to this stairway here. So 5 spaces in. So let's make a walkway up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th one. And let's start heading this direction. Okay, so we've connected the two together here. And let's make this a platform we can get off. Have easy access to both levels here. And close up this hole there. Okay. So it's not the prettiest way in and out, but it will do the job. I'm actually considering setting up stairs to make it a little bit easier to get in and out, so I don't need to be jumping up and down all the dang time. Let's see how that would work here. So how stairs work is you simply line up cobblestone in a stair-like pattern, as such. And you get stairs. Oops. And now we can walk up and down without having to jump every single step of the way. A platform here to get off and work with the trap some more. Okay, we have zombie sounds, obviously in a nearby cavern. Let's go ahead and block this guy up. And what's next? We have to complete the this water flow area here. Basically need to put in the blocks that comprise the ceiling. And so maybe now is a good time to take care of that. Since in theory we are done with this section, so I'll just set that up now. So we go down here. Okay, I believe this is all enclosed now. We then have this drop down here. Set up a torch so I can see temporarily. So we can close up this. This block here needs to be open so that water can flow out. Put this torch over here. And water will be in this block, and this block, and this block, and then only be down there. So we can actually set up blocks like that. Oops, take down the torch. Okay. Let's confirm that that actually works, that we haven't actually blocked off any water. And we can see that yes, indeed, the water still flows to where we want it. Can test throwing some items in and make sure that still works, but I'm guessing that will work just fine. This is a little dark right here and here. Where is my cobblestone? Shouldn't take this long for the cobblestone to come down. It's possible it got stuck somewhere. Let's take a look. Yeah, it did get stuck. It looks like since I only put in one flow of water, it's not working correctly. If I put in more, it might work a little better. See if that works. Oh, this is annoying. We may actually need to put in all 5 source blocks to get this to flow properly. So let's test that. Obviously, we need to make sure this works before I proceed. So let's get that going. And one more. Okay, let's see if that works now. Yay! So let's do a more thorough test. I have 12 blocks of cobblestone in my inventory down here, so let's throw these all in and make sure I get all 12 back. Alright, here they come. Oh, where'd they go? They went to an existing stack, so I can't count them. Oh, how annoying is that? Well, let's put some of these away and try this again. Try it with 10 this time. Put away some of this other junk. And see if this works. Okay. So here they come again. I got all 10 back, so it looks like that flow is still working properly. Let's go put a stop to this water flow and do the same thing on the other side. Okay. And I need my cobblestone back, so let me grab some more. And basically we want to do the same exact thing again. Just extend out the ceiling to match all the way across here. Oops. Oh. We go 3 across that way, 2 this way. Okay, the ceiling is where it needs to be. And we come through here, and we can take this ceiling here down 1. Put a torch back up temporarily for some light. And this drop here, water needs to be there and there, but I can drop it down 1 more here. And then here I can drop it down 1 more. Okay, so let's test this again. Set up my water source blocks. Grab my 10 cobblestone. Grab some more water. And again, let's throw a bunch of cobblestone in and see if we get it all back. I got 10 on me. Wait a second for it to fall down. And watch it all come back down here. There's a torch that worked its way down, worked its way down there. Okay, I got all 10 cobblestone back. So that works as well. Okay, so let's get these source blocks back here. As you may remember, my idea for this trap is to put source blocks right back here, which will push the spiders to this killing area. And then we actually need source blocks on the other side to complete the design. So this area over here needs to be built up a little bit. Let's finish that. Actually, I have this really tall area here that I'm no longer using. I'll have to clean this up at some point. And the trap design from Jackal actually says that the source blocks from one side have to be higher than the other. And so the source blocks over here are going to come from this level. I need to create a higher level over here to deploy them. And I'm out of cobble again, so let's grab some more. Then the other thing we need to do is make a step here, which I guess technically we don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to, so I think I'm going to take this out. So yeah, we'll put source blocks up here, and the source blocks across the way, and that'll have the two sets of source blocks that are called for by the trap. At some point I need to close all this up here. Actually, I have a bit of a mess up here that also needs to be dealt with. This is when I first broke into the trap room or in the spawn room. I should probably clean this up. Oh boy. Swing and a miss. Let's be a little more careful here. Okay. Let me go grab some more cobblestone while I'm here. And so we probably want to build out this wall here. So let's just go take care of that now. Actually, I don't want to build this up completely because I still need access to this trap, or to this spawner room. But not up here. Let's start taking down these torches, since these will actually interfere with the spawner operation. We also need to build up a room here. Dang it. Ah. Dang it. Basically what I'm trying to do here is set a ceiling for the spawner, and I'm actually making a mess of things, so I apologize. Let's take this stuff down that I laid earlier. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the wall that I'm going to use to encase the spawner here. And let's just close this like that. Then we'll leave one area here for the water to be placed when I'm ready for that.